Side event details have been revealed. Platinumpool deals are misleading. Morbius Fan Made by Nick Koss. Fake info is sweeping the community. We deep dive and much, much more. Yes, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Wednesday. I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I can do this. Oh, it's good to have my PC back. Hi, Em's got a croaky voice.
I'm in a strap so.
That's going in the video. So I massively appreciate everybody for the understanding. Like, without this PC, it's like losing like part of me, because it's the way that I'm able to like edit and just flow between like how I'm kind of like doing stuff like this to then going back as well, and as well the sound quality and all that stuff. So I appreciate the love. Make sure to smack the subscribe button. That was a loud slap. And as well, like, check out the video that I did yesterday. It's mine and Em's first dance to the song of Daddy Frere's 10-year song, which was like from the Eurovision thing. So if you go and watch it, it's fun. And also now, finally, I can get my templates back to give massive thanks to those that support the channel as a Patreon and as a YouTube member. You're on screen right now. Thanks for keeping the love. Make sure to support the channel by doing, you know, a membership. That would be really helpful. Also, those that support on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. I'll be back live streaming as of Thursday this week. Got a family thing that I'm looking forward to today, so make sure to go and support on Thursday. I'll be letting you know, and we've got lots of content to come on the channel as well when it comes to the new side events and stuff. So let's begin the show by talking about what is coming soon in game. There's quite a few things that are coming soon in game, but one of the things that is coming soon is the day of Deadpool. A bit of a surprise, because I don't think we were kind of expecting something quite like this. But there's not really much to go on. It's just this. Except for the fact where it says here, an incredibly special ultra rare offer that will get you a 4-star Deadpool, which will unlock an equally amazing solo event that lets you compete to win a 5-star Deadpool. So get excited, get your pools together, and get ready for Days of the Deadpool. Now with this, it does seem like there will be some sort of like competition, but is this going to be the first iteration of the solo competitive scene? But how would it work if it wasn't? And that's just the thing. Would it be kind of similar to a gifting event where, you know, you've got to spend in order to get it? And that's going to be something that would be very disappointing if that went down that light. Not really much is going on to like for me to kind of overly speculate, and it shouldn't be a case that I should assume what could be fair and unfair for this community. So we'll wait to see what more information drops for this, but it will be nice to get an opportunity at a 5-star Deadpool. Just a bit disappointing that it kind of says that that it's an ultra rare offer that will get you a 4-star. So whether or not this is going to be a unit spend situation, or is it not? That's going to be the big thing right there. What do you think is going down with this Deadpool event? Put it in the comment section down below, you lovely people, you. And now we move on to talk about Morbius, a fan-made Morbius by Nick Koss. Nick Koss put some amazing effort and work into his creations, even putting up a Spider Carnage, but mainly the Morbius excites people, and it's great to see. And if you wanted a taste of what a Marvel Contest of Champions version of Morbius could look like, then indeed check out the video and support Nick Koss, which, look, is sick. Look at it. It's on screen now. It's amazing. And now we turn our attention to, well, back to a Deadpool. Well, it was like a platinum pool. It's a pool. It's just that you can't swim in it. So what's going down with this is a problem when it comes to misleading timers. Some people pointed out on the forum, which you can see right here, Shade pointed out, the in-game email says it's November 1st to purchase this new bundle, but the timer on the bundle only shows 3 days. If you add to November, that would be ideal to get him. For those that are interested or kind of like clueless on this one, there was an in-game mail that looked a little bit like this, which says that to Super Fabulous members, cash, you can get 5,000 units cost, and you get 1 6-star Magnificent Mask Crystal, 1 6-star Magnificent Mask Rank Up Gem, rank 1 to 2, 1 million gold, and 1 strapping young legs of the Super Fabulous one. Okay, and the crystal contains those particular champions right there. Now, that's just the thing, isn't it? It's the time limit on the interest, because it does say on this particular in-game thing that running until November 1st at 10 AM. And you click on the deals, and the deals say that they expire within 1 day, 8 hours. I think it was like 48 hours at the point of when they went live or something like that. So yeah, looking at it, you just go, well, that's not exactly the 1st of November. So it's kind of annoying and a little bit well, it's not a little bit, it's very misleading. So that's just a very big disappointment right there in this situation. And like Command were kind of alerted to this yesterday, they're aware of it. I don't know if there's going to be any substantial changes to this. You would assume that it would be, because basically it's a typo. If they said that this is only going to run for what, like 48 hours, let's just say, then that's kind of like it was very annoying. I'm not going to say it's kind of like, because it's annoying for those that want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. That's just the thing with that. I'm personally not going for it. I'm saving my units. We've got Cyber Weekend coming in end of November, early December, whenever it usually drops. And I'm kind of thinking about that, or maybe just getting through some content that I want to get done off my slate before some new stuff comes on, especially with Act 7.3 dropping imminently. But yeah, very disappointing. If we find out more information, I'll let you know, of course. And now we move our attention to the side event with the amazing Kabambu obviously presenting. Go and check out the link in the description, which take you to the video. But we're going to take some pauses on screen and just talk about certain things. I will be breaking down the quest, as it were, into different sections when I do a full go over this later on today. The main emphasis seems to be on the lovely symbiotes and the fights thereafter that follows. You'll also notice that at the start of later on today, you will be seeing your summon symbiote, which is Lil Steve returning. He's got like a red center to him, which kind of like, I don't know, some things have changed. He's not as he used to be, but he's going to be equally as powerful as he used to be as well, which is going to be in-game stuff. You'll see it there. Your summon symbiote needs help. And then from there and that point, you'll have your objectives. Your objectives will look a little bit like this. Which will be like level up 3, 4, 5, or 6 star anti-venom. So you get the 3 star for free, and then you're able to get certain things here, which come to be your crystal shards. And then there's other things. Use anti-venom to defeat the classic web slinger. Classic web slinger would be Spider-Man. Use anti-venom to defeat a champion who can venom blast. So yes, there's probably going to be ones that will be easy to do with that one. Use anti-venom to defeat shield enhanced spider. So yeah. I mean, I've never really kind of referred to it as that. I mean, we kind of like stealthy is what we refer to it as. But in any case, there's also like a few other ones as well. Use anti-venom to defeat a champion with Stark upgrades. So yeah, there's going to be lots of different options to take on certain ones to do the objectives, and especially as you go through the various different types of quests. I mean, look here, we've got Cosmic Eclipse quests where you're able to do certain things. You only got Cosmic Horror quests as well. As I said, I'll be doing a full breakdown later on today, so we can get a real kind of idea of what's going on. And it looks like that you can take your anti-venom in with, can you have only 2 champions? Maybe you can have more, especially against 3 different fights. And the process looks to be a very simple one at best. And there's also like this looks like the cosmic side of things, which looks like that's a bit more chunkier to do, but in a good kind of way. Look at all those symbiote-based champions. Look at that, 10,000 there. Ooh, 10,000 6-star shards. Woo! And yeah, that kind of lasts for a good amount of time. And then, yeah, crystal-wise, this looks to be like a spicy crystal that follows with it, which gives a plethora of decent champions, including some like, we get some ones back as well that we have, I think, Hyperion's in there, I want to say. Yeah, yes, Hyperion, Iceman, and Ghost Rider, some of the very rare 6 stars of last month, who are also in the 6-star featured as well, if you didn't know that already. But yeah, I'll be fully breaking this down at a later date in order to improve things. So yeah, make sure to keep locked to the channel later on as we're doing some deep dives into the side events, also some totals, some other things as well. Excited to get cracking with this month's and this new updates content. So yeah, let's have it. Right, now we turn our attention over to the 6-star featured. As you can see, the 6-star featured is actually looking not too bad. It also makes me think that maybe we have got champions in the future that are going to be buffed. Like, well, Karnak. It's a bit of a weird thing having Karnak in there. Daredevil OG, Nebula, that's in there. And then we've got Cyclops. Maybe it's the time that these champions are going to be buffed. We've also got some pretty solid secondary champions that are going to be recently put into the 6-star featured, which is great. You know, that's absolutely fantastic. It's good to see Gwenpool in there. I think Gwenpool's been in there before. Don't know. Iceman. We've got Stark and Hat Spidey. We've got Medusa. You know, it's great to see them in there. And you've got Hercules, Penny Parker, and as well Spider-Man 2099. These are the ones that people want to get, and as well some recently buffed champions. I mean, there's some solid options here in here, so it's, you know, it's great news. I think that this is a pretty solid 6-star featured, and recommend it if people are interested in going for it. More so because people want Hercules, of course. And now we turn our attention over to fake news, and that's one of the biggest problems we've got at the moment is fake information that can be going through the community. More so at times like this, and you're thinking to yourself, no, I do not want this fake information. So this has done the rounds. This has been going through things like Line Group and various different places. So someone's up with November leaks were going to be, which is Black Knight, Athena, and the buffs were going to be to Groot and Carnage. Now, that's just the thing with this. This is fake information. A lot of the times, you know, we've kind of decided on the channel that we're not going to be going too much towards the spoiler route when it comes to monthly things. But it's important to shout out what is bad information, incorrect information, and whatever. So to kind of give you and put you in a picture here, this is indeed fake information. Black Knight is not coming in, and as well Athena is not coming in. I would say that next month we'll probably have a Eternals theme. That's just like a thought from myself. I just think that it's quite kind of logical that it would do, even though Kabam haven't really kind of followed the main scheme of things when it comes to these like movie releases. But if you remember back in an interview with Gabriel Fazera, he did say that there was going to be an Eternals event that was going to come in to coincide with the film in November. So that's something that is, you know, 100% lock on it. So yes, there could be something of a link to Eternals, but at the same time, it is very unlikely that we are going to see this. And also, like, yeah, Variant 8 or the new variant is a lock. Wish crystals, I don't think Kabam are going to deliver that as soon. It's wishful think. It would be good to think that that'd be the case, but I just don't think Kabam are there with wish crystals just yet. We haven't got relics. Relics were meant to be kind of like out in September. Did we get relics? No, we didn't. So yeah, it is going to be what it is going to be for the time being. That's the first thing to say. But the second thing that kind of like highlights this is that we have also got Code D say that this is not his stuff, even though it does say that it's kind of like early leak. This is not. Code D has said like he hasn't leaked any of this stuff, even though people have, you know, been taking this around things like the line groups. It's been going around on I want to say Facebook. So it's just a case of like disputing that information when it comes to like on the subject of incorrect information. So if you see this floating around, no, Black Knight is not coming to the game next month, neither is Athena. As well, why would you have so much cosmic line stuff? I mean, Kabam really, you know, well, I was saying that, I say that, in Eternals, so most of them are kind of like cosmic-y type beings, so, I guess we'll get more cosmics next month. Yep, that's going to be it. But would they buff 2 other cosmics? I doubt it. As I said, I got this feeling around some of the 6-star features, especially with how they've done stuff before. But, you know, at the end of the day, we'll have to see what drops towards the end of the month when it comes to new information for November. And thems have been the fake news, leaky things and all that stuff disputed. Now, normally at the end of MCN, we look at arena predictions on a Wednesday. And unfortunately, Kabam haven't even posted what the next feature is going to be. That's bad news. That's not cricket, you know, Kabam. That's not cricket. Bad Kabam. Naughty Kabam. So yeah, by the grace of Dan of Frontline MCOC and the amazing MCC calendar, we know that we are going to get, because the date today is the 7th, or no, the date of the arena is going to be the 7th. So it's going to be Jabari Panther in the basic, and the secondary arena to that. I don't know. I don't know, but that's the. I would probably say that it would be some of these buff champions. So if it's going to be Guillotine, or it's going to be selected between Guillotine and Thor Ragnarok, just don't know yet. But what I think I'll probably do is I'll do arena predictions into Friday's edition, and then kind of like see where things lie on Sunday and start the process. But Kabam, put in your weekly announcements about who's going in it, because I don't want to do one for like Thor Rags to then find out it's going to be Guillotine. So yeah, that in any case has been the news. In any case, that has been the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Wednesday. Appreciate you so much for supporting, watching, and understanding. And as well, I will see you all in the next video today, and then loads of new event, side event content stuff. Can't wait, looking forward to it. Appreciate you all. Bye bye for now.